As we saw in a previous video, a very common strategy for vertical SaaS startups is to use a Trojan horse that appeals to vertical market customers. Once a vertical SaaS has managed to enter the place, it is crucial for the company to expand its product in order to capture other components of the customer's stack. Product expansion is key as most vertical market customers prefer all-in-one solutions. We are usually not in the case of a typical knowledge worker who spends most of her time in front of a computer and uses tens of software/applications. Many of the personas that vertical software target don't want to have a fragmented software stack. They want a couple of products that cover most of their business needs. It is one of the reasons why most successful vertical software companies enter a market with a specific Trojan horse, but what makes them scale is their capacity to expand their initial product to capture other components of their customer stack. It also explains why many of the process-specific products that I covered in the previous video have plenty of features and are often mini ERPs that cover a wide range of needs for their customers. Another very important aspect of the Trojan horse expansion is that depending on the vertical and its competitive landscape, some combinations of product expansion make more sense than others. For example, many vertical SaaS that start with a process-specific software Trojan horse will expand their product by adding invoice management. It's what Procore did, for example. Invoice management is often a good complementary piece that vertical market customers want in their all-in-one software. Another combination that I often see is to add payments on top of a process-specific software. For example, Amenities or ZenChef started with a booking system and a marketing software, respectively, for hotel and restaurant owners. And both added payments after because it was complementary to their core product. Another interesting combination that I see at the moment is to add payment on top of a payroll system. It's, for example, what FilmUp does for the film industry or what Cadmos does for migrant workers. I just took this couple of examples, but you can find many more examples of product expansion strategies. Whether you start with a process-specific, payment, invoice, or data aggregation, Trojan horse. There is no unique playbook. It really depends on each vertical and its needs. The last point that I want to touch upon in this video is that I believe that the way to do product expansion for vertical software is currently changing. Before, a vertical startup needed to build everything in-house, whereas now you have an increasing number of infrastructure providers that offer payment, invoice management, or data aggregation as a service. For example, if you want to add invoice management features in your vertical SaaS, you can use Monite. If you want to add payment to your vertical SaaS, you have several API companies available, such as Modern Treasures. They will help you implement payment easily in your product. If you want to add cash flow management features, you can use a provider such as OutFi, etc., etc. The point is that expanding a vertical Trojan horse is increasingly accessible from a product development point of view. And this trend will likely accelerate.